Hi everyone and welcome back to today's video. I'll just let you know straight away that I do have the window open, so if it does get too noisy I will shut it. Anyway, so this is the weekend. I'm filming quite a lot of videos, so you'll see the same dress basically. So anyway, I ranked my collaboration palettes in my, I think it's the last video, it could have been one before. I will link it in the description for you. And this palette came up in the second place slot, so I'm going to be using that palette, and it's the Roxie Ride or Die palette. And this palette is gorgeous. It's very neutrally with pops of pink, and I'm not using that blue because that blue is horrendous, but other than that, yeah, I'm going to be using this. So I've already primed my eyelids with the P. Louise base. I seem to reach for that base more than the Revolution one. Even though I really like the Revolution one, I seem to go high end with the base. I don't know why. So anyway, I've got my brushes and everything, got my mirror, so I'm going to start. I'm not going to do yellow this time. Anyway, so I think what I'm going to do with this, I really fancy doing the orange, but I've done a few orange looks lately, so I want to come away from that. Even though that's what I'm looking at and thinking to do, and not. So, I think what I'm going to do is a pinky look. I think that's what I'm doing today. I have probably done this look before on my channel. I know I've used this palette. I'll tell you what, I'm going to have a look at that video just to see what I did. I don't want to do the same look again, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I just checked the video, and no, I didn't do the pink look, so I'm going to do that with this palette. I'm first going to go in with the shade Inspire, and I'm going to pop that on the crease. And I'm going to use my little mirror because I don't like the big ones in the palette. I'm not overly enthralled with this pink. It seems to be a bit patchy. I can't remember it ever being like that. You see, I've had this palette a few years, so it could be just it's time to let it go sort of thing. I hope not. Maybe it's just needs placement. I do like this palette a lot. That's why it was ranked at number 2. If you would like to see a look with any of these palettes I ranked on that collaboration ranking video, ranking my collaboration palettes one, let me know in the comments and I'll easily do that. That's better. I'm getting it to work better now. Just had to be placed a bit rather than just swiped on. Normally I just go like that with all the eyeshadows I've got, except for the pressed pigment, and it's normally alright, but maybe this one's pressed pigment and I haven't realised. Maybe I'll check the back, see if it's tells you anywhere. Alright, let's have a look. Aha. No, I know. No, it's not. I don't know. The third one in, the shade I'm going to use, is, but that's a shimmer, so it doesn't matter so much for shimmers and pressed pigment because they'll go on anyway. You know, no, remember, you don't have to do anything special with those. Right. I think today I'm going to deepen that up. Oh, there, excuse me. That's going better. That eye can be awkward. That eye can. Now, today I am only going to do the eyes because it's getting towards 4 o'clock. So, I've already done one eye look today with doing the eyes. So, this is the second one. So, you know, I'm not doing base or anything. In fact, I did mascara and everything on that one. I will on this one as well, even though I just washed it off. Right, I'm going to just, I don't know actually, I've just gone in with that again, but I'll wipe that off quick. Yeah, I'm going to go in with the shade Ariel, which is the dark pink. Was she thinking Disney with that one? I think she was. I think she was thinking Little Mermaid. I think that's what Ariel is in. Who the character Ariel is from. I don't know. I don't like the film The Little Mermaid. I just don't like it. I started to watch the live version of it and I really hated it. 30 minutes in was enough. I hated it. Didn't like that one at all. I like most Disney films, but oh, that one was terrible. My favourite Disney film of all time has to be The Lion King, because I love lions. I'm obsessed with lions. Favourite animal amongst many, but lions are my ultimate favourite. And so yeah, that one is the ultimate favourite, and I've seen the live version of that too. Well, not really live, is it? Because I don't think you could get them animals to do all that. CGI'd or whatever animals, AI probably. Don't like AI. That scares me a bit. I don't like it. I don't know why it scares me. It's just I don't like it. I'm actually currently watching the latest season of Black Mirror season. I think series because it's a British one. And anyway, I'm watching that, and that's AI orientated. And oh wow, that is brilliant. I've almost watched the whole thing back to back. Unfortunately, it started to nod off on the one before the last one, so I'm looking forward to continuing that later. I sort of have this thing. I'll have a daytime watch stuff if I'm watching something in the day, or film in the afternoon sort of thing. And then in the evening I have my evening sort of watch things. I don't know, it's the way it is, but I might have a bit of a crime day today. Watch some Emma Kenny's, catch up a bit on those, catch up a bit on Danielle, and Eleanor's not doing any YouTubing at the minute. She's having a break. So she won't do the crime ones. Although there's loads on there to watch. All excellent here. Really good. I've got some other crime channels I don't seem to go to. On the television it's weird because YouTube used to be, you'd have your list of the ones you regularly watch and then underneath it would be in alphabetical order all your subscriptions. Not anymore. You have your sort of regular list, but it's extensively long, so it's not really a regular list anymore, and it's not in alphabetical order either, so it's all over the place. I don't like it. It's in alphabetical order on my computer, it's in alphabetical order on my devices, and yet, can it be in alphabetical order, that'll do, on the TV? No. Okay, so I'm going in with this pink shade called Sunset Shimmer, which is a pressed pigment. And that looks really nice. I'm just going to pop it on with my finger. Whew, dear. I might pop on the other pink as well. Not the way to put it on top of this. That is nice, but I wonder if this palette's starting to go over. I really hope not. I really like this palette. I don't know if I picked this up off Depop. I think I did pick this up off Depop. I think it was the first one I got in the Roxie collection, and then I got the other one, the Colour Burst one, off Amazon. And I like this one better. They're both really nice, but the pastels and the other Roxie palette I find extremely hard to work with. I don't think I've done it. Oh, I have. I've used that on a masterclass video, or did I use it in the end? I'm not sure. I never checked it quick to see what look I did, so I don't do the same look from this palette. And yeah, it wasn't pastel-y, so obviously not. Okay, I'm going now to pop on the shade Unicorn, and that looks pretty. It looks almost silvery. Just want to swatch it. Kind of is. A bit chunky, to be honest. I don't know whether to use the peachy one instead on top. That might actually look nicer if I pop the peachy one on the inner corner rather than pop the Unicorn all over. Right. Yeah, I'm going to do that first. Going with the shade Firework. Pop that on the inner corner. On top of this. Oh wow, that is nice. Wow, that is beautiful. That's a really nice shade. That is a beautiful shade. I really like that a lot. I'm very gravelly in my voice lately. Seems to be continuous. Now I'm going to go on with that shade Unicorn. Pop it on the middle of the lid. Okay, I'm not a fan of it. I'll keep going on though, trust the process. It seems more of a silvery pink, I don't know. I thought it was pink, it's sort of pinky in the pan, but it doesn't look... Well, actually on the eyelid it does look pink, but on the swatch it looked a bit silvery. Yeah, it's just... Try and get rid of the harsh line. Right, I'm going back in with that other shade I used. Just on the outside edge again. With Sunset. And... I don't know. That sort of, to me, that don't look like it's going on properly. Yeah, I think I'm going to have an overhaul of all my palettes and swatch them and everything. If it's starting to go like that, it means the formula's going, and it means it's too old. Yeah, it don't seem to be sticking there. Right, have I got a brush out? I'm going to go in with the flat end of this brush, the little bottom bit. Go in with that shade Sunset. It's picking up on the brush quite well. I think that's done it. Yeah, it still don't look like it's going on properly. I thought it was just saying that. I think I'm going to have to close that window. Ow, this brush is a bit spiky. Yeah, that's the best it's going to go. I'm not going to get better than that. I think this palette is going over. I'm going to have to pick up another one because I really do like this. But not yet. Right, okay. Possibly the best I'm going to get it. I'm going to just quickly go off camera, clean up this, do the eye makeup, and then I'll be back with you. I've done my eyes and my brows. I use my usual brow powder for that, just a brown eyeshadow from a palette. I've used that really bright pink eyeliner. I have used my W7 mascara, but why am I so close to you? W7 mascara, but with a different one because I'm struggling with it a bit. It's gone a bit gloopy and thick and horrible, and I don't like W7 mascaras. This is what W7 mascaras are like. I don't like them. It might just be this one. Anyway, I popped on a bit of blush from a Revolution palette, Marshmallow, and some highlighter, which is Belpierre palette, and that's it. Yep, that's it. And I popped the pink, the lighter pink on the lower lash line, what I used on the crease. I'm now going to go in with this. Let's wipe my lips. I've just had a drink coffee. Lip oil. Okay. Strange things have just happened while I've been doing the rest of my face and what I've done to it. You know, very little today. And I'll just show you this look. I think overall it's turned out alright, but I think that dark pink was a bit awkward to stick to the outer corners of my eyes. That could be just my eyelids, but I'm going to be swatching that palette and see if it is alright. Strange things just happened. I was doing the rest of my eye makeup, and then the door, obviously it's quite breezy as well, so it goes all the way through the house, so we've got all our windows open. So I think one of them went downstairs, Neil or Stephen, and the door flung open here, and all of a sudden I see the door being flung open. So to save face for that door flinging open, I've managed to keep it shut. So hopefully it doesn't do it again in the meantime. Anyway, it felt like a ghost experience. I knew it wasn't, but you know. Anyway, so I still like this palette a lot. I really do. It's a gorgeous palette. I think I might have swatched it on the video. Pretty sure I haven't on the short. I'm going to swatch this on the short because while I'm swatching it just to see if it's okay, I may as well do that. So yeah, I really love this palette. It's beautiful. It really is a nice palette. I really enjoyed using it today, despite the problems. I'm not sure how long I've had it. Pardon me. When I got this on Depop, it was so lightly used, and I sprayed it and everything, you know. But it was very lightly used, if used at all, really. So I've just threw light all over my face. So, you know, I knew it was fine when I got it then. Anyway, I'm going to go. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed it enough to be able to press that subscribe button, press the notifications to all so you'll be notified when I upload new content. Please like, comment, share and subscribe, and I will see you next time in another video. Take care everyone. Goodbye.